Welcome to Husky Gymnasium, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner here at Wahpeton High School, and they are taking on, the Lady Huskies are taking on the West Fargo Packers today in an EDC tilt here. A matinee show here. Scheduled tip is at about 3:45. There's about 6 minutes left in the warm-up session, as you can see. Then we'll have our national anthem and starting lineups. Once again, welcome everybody here to EDC basketball and North Dakota EDC basketball here, and my name again is Joe Schreiner, and I will be your play-by-play person today. I don't have anybody up in the booth with me today, but still shows Brian's name on there. But I also want to welcome everybody here to the pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic and Three Rivers Decorating. Three Rivers Decorating for all your home and office needs. Stop and see the folks at Three Rivers Decorating. And then also Hornstein Family Chiropractic for all your chiropractic needs. Stop and see Andrea and the crew down at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, both locations just off of Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We'll take a commercial break here. We got the 14-5 overall, 13-5 in the EDC. West Fargo Packers visiting the home team today, the Lady Huskies, coming in at 9-10 overall and 8-10 in the EDC. Going to expect a good game here today. The first game was a 7-point loss by the Lady Huskies back in mid-January. We'll talk about that when we come back right after.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdellinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdell Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you. Go Huskies!
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is their custom decal machine, which is great to promote your business. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, welcome back here once again to Husky Gymnasium, Wahpeton, North Dakota. The Wahpeton Lady Huskies are taking on the West Fargo Packers today. Again, the West Fargo Packers coming in here at 13-5 in the EDC, 14-5 overall. The Lady Huskies 8-10 in the EDC and 9-10 overall. Lady Huskies made a nice run here. They got a couple of nice wins here just recently against Grand Forks Central and Valley City just recently here at home on the 15th of February. Right now, the Lady Huskies sitting in a decent place here in the EDC. They're tied for 6th in the EDC with Devils Lake. However, Devils Lake has played all 20 of their games, and the Lady Huskies still have 2 yet to go. So they're basically 8 games behind first place. So Lady Huskies going to have to win out to stay tied for 6th. If they do, they are winning the tiebreaker with Devils Lake. So Lady Huskies need to win this game and then need to win the next game against Fargo Shanley tomorrow night here on Three Borders Sports Network. So we're going to pause here as our PA announcer, David Woods, is going to introduce our national anthem singer. Beautiful rendition of our national anthem as we honor America and our military members past and present at home and abroad to provide all the great things they do in our country. We appreciate everything they have done for the great country that we live in. So we want to thank all of our military veterans at home and abroad. Again, we're about ready now for our starting lineups here, and our starting lineups will be brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard from West Fargo. Again, West Fargo Packers coming in here at 13-5, 14-5 overall. And the starting lineups go as follows. Briley Peterson gets the start. She'll be wearing number 12, a 5'7" sophomore. She averages 7 points, 5 rebounds per game. Number 14, 5'11" junior, is Taylor Van Winkle. She averages 4 points and 3 rebounds per game. She's 9th in the EDC in assists. She's a 5'11" junior. Solveig Seymour gets the start, 5'8" junior. She's averaging 9 points, 2 rebounds per game. Again, a 5'8" junior for the West Fargo Packers. The 4-starter is going to be Mariley Simon. She wears number 32, 6'1" junior. And she leads a lot of statistics in the EDC, and she's going to be a good player to watch. She's only a junior, and she's going to be something else to watch in her senior year, averaging 22.4 points a game, 12.8 rebounds per game, leading the EDC in both categories. Jessica Walsvik, number 34, 6-foot senior, gets the start. She's 6 points, 6 rebounds per game. She's 13th in the EDC in rebounding. The team averages about 70 points per game. Defensively gives up 54. Now the starting lineup is brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. First, for the Lady Huskies, McKenna Kumo, a 5'9" junior wearing number 11, gets a start, 13 points, 4 rebounds per game. She's 13th in the EDC in scoring, 15th in assists. And also starting for the Lady Huskies is going to be number 12, Lydia Model, 5'5", junior. And Lydia averages 10 points and 5 rebounds per game. She was second in the EDC in free throw percentage, sixth in the EDC in steals. Also getting the start for the Lady Huskies is going to be Ayanna Allard, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 5'7" senior, wearing number 14. Also getting the start for the Huskies is going to be number 23, 5'10" freshman, sixth in EDC in blocks, 1.4 per game, is Taya Luneberg, 6 points, 5 rebounds per game. And the fifth starter for the Wahpeton Lady Huskies is going to be Scout Woods, a 5'10" freshman, wearing number 40, 13.7 points a game, 5.8 rebounds per game, 8th in the EDC in scoring, 16th in rebounding. So there's your starters for head coach Brian Watson, assistant coaches Rod Brewer, Patrick Goulon, and Lakin Brewer. The head coach for the West Fargo Packers is Mike Benson. Assistant coaches Rick Anderson, Jordan Nepstead, and Terrence Lockett. Lady Huskies averaging offensively 63 points per game. Defensively, they're giving up 66 points per game. So the Lady Huskies are cutting into that a little bit, and they're looking pretty good out here offensively, and we'll see what they do. Again, they lost to West Fargo in their first tilt of the season when they played each other Saturday, January 15th, 84-77. Luneberg and Simon face off in the center circle, and we're underway. Van Winkle out on top. She'll find Simon. Now over to the near side, three-point shot off the wing, just short and no good, and the rebound underneath by Kuhlmo. She'll go all the way, kick it out to Model. Looks for the three for Lydia. That's off the iron, and Luneberg battles underneath for the rebound, but it's controlled by Walsvik. Packers bring it up now into the front court. Neither team has scored here. We're just 30 seconds into this one. Tipped away by Model, but Packers control. They're going to try and find Simon, averaging 22-plus per game. In the corner trap in the corner, and it's off the leg, I believe. I thought it was off the leg of Walsvik there. Kuhlmo did a good job of swatting it out of bounds. 9 seconds remains on the shot clock for the Packers. Down into Simon they go. Luneberg tries to block it, but Simon turnaround jumper is good. So the first point's on the board here for Mariley Simon. She's got 2, and Packers have got 2. They got a 2-0 lead. Starting out in a man-to-man defense here are the Packers. Kuhlmo's going to hand it off to Allard, who penetrates to the free throw line, stops with the dribble. She's got to look for help, finds Kuhlmo out on the outside. Kuhlmo penetrates, goes up, and she gets hammered down low, and no call on it. Kuhlmo wanted the foul too, but Simon and Walsvik were there. 16:51 remains here in the first half. We're early in half number 1. Kuhlmo's looking for somebody to get it to. Luneberg right underneath, missed it. She'll put it back right there on her putback. So Luneberg got 2. Luneberg broke open on the inbound play, missed her first shot, went up with the second one. She made the second one, so the Packers come back now. We're tied at 2. Into Simon. Kuhlmo stands up straight. Simon gets the board, and Woods fights for it. Ball on the floor. Simon throws it over. Picking it up is Van Winkle to the hoop. No good. Kuhlmo on the board. She takes it down low, and there's going to be a jump ball called. It'll be a possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. So again, Lady Huskies lost by 7 in the first meeting back in mid-January, looking to avenge that loss here. And try to get to 500 in the EDC. They'll need another win over Shanley on tomorrow night. Lady Huskies taking on Shanley tomorrow night in the final game of the season. It'll be senior night here at Husky Gymnasium for the Lady Huskies. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Kuhlmo to the right side, spins in the paint, finds Luneberg. She tries to get it out to Model. 6 seconds. Kuhlmo for a long three, no good. Luneberg on the rebound. She looks, tries to hand it off to Model, and it's knocked away there, and the Packers and Kuhlmo chase it down. Kuhlmo comes up with it. Skinned up her knees a little bit, but she gets it over to Model. Luneberg for 3 from the outside, a little bit long. Woods on the weak side, rebound back up. No good underneath. Woods battles for it, and coming away with it underneath is Van Winkle. She'll push it up ahead to Peterson. Peterson goes up with a little soft jumper. Woods on the board. Woods will bring it up into the front court. 2-on-1, nice bounce pass to Model, and Model can't make it fall. Lady Huskies needed that one to fall. Would have been a nice advantage for the Lady Huskies here, but we're still tied at 2. 3-point shot from the outside, rims out. Rebound underneath by Peterson, back up, no good. Allard battles for it, and another offensive rebound here by the Packers, and another offensive rebound on by the Packers on that missed shot. Too many second chances here for the Lady Huskies, giving up to the Packers. There's Simon inside, and that's no good. Simon went up strong, thought she was going to get hammered, didn't get it. Here comes Kumo all the way down, and she'll go to the line for 2. So that foul will go against the Packers. Kumo will go to the line, shooting 2. And I believe that was going to go against Simon. Let's see what they put on the board. No, it wasn't. It was on. I think they got that wrong because Clayman was not in there. I'm pretty sure that's on Riley Simon, but we'll see what they say here. It says 21 on the board. That was Clayman, but she wasn't even in the game. So I'm not sure what. Maybe she was in the game. See her standing on the outside there. Maybe she was in the game and I didn't see her. Yeah, she's in the game. So I guess it was on Clayman. I did not notice her come into the game. I'm sorry, folks. So Emma Bonch is over at the scorer's table. She's going to check in for Kumo here in the next dead ball. And McKenna Kumo goes to the line. McKenna, 73% free throw shooter, 74 of 101 for the year. First free throw is good for McKenna. Kumo 8th in the EDC in free throw percentage. Again, about 73%. Second free throw is good for Kumo, and Emma Bonches will come in now on the dead ball. A little pressure defense here by the Lady Huskies, 1-2-2. Van Winkle going to inbound now for the Lady Huskies. Again, pressure trap in the corner, and they get it up ahead to Seymour, and then the pass down to Clayman, up and in for 2. Emily Clayman gets a bucket here for the Packers, and we're tied at 4. Down low to Bonches. Emma kicks it back out to Model. Amaya Max also checked in for the Lady Huskies. She'll hand it off to Woods. Again, over to Model. Back to Max, right elbow. Looks down low for Taya Lunenberg. She goes up. Got a body check there by Clayman. No call. And up ahead, the Packers try to go to Peterson, but it goes off her hands and out of bounds. A lot of physical contact down low and nothing being called. 14:03 remains. Lydia brings it across the Husky logo right at center court. Goes to the right side, now over in front of the Packer bench. Finds Bonches. Bonches loses the ball to Clayman. She'll kick it up ahead, and then the layup is off the mark, and Lunenberg on the rebound. That layup by Peterson was no good. Got a whistle and a foul and a reach. So that'll go against Seymour. That'll be her first personal foul on Solveig Seymour. To the right side, Model. Bonches now into the paint. Knocked away again by Clayman. Down to the corner, Clayman for 3. That rattles in for a 3-point shot for Solveig Seymour. Again, the pass intended up ahead and stolen away there by Van Winkle. She's going to try and go in, and there's a whistle and a charge. Lady Huskies setting up underneath their Model and Max both. And that foul on a charge, I believe, is going to go against Peterson. We'll see what they put on the board here. Excuse me, that was on Van Winkle, so that'll be Van Winkle's first personal foul. 7-4 lead for the Packers here as we approach the 13-minute mark of the first half. As Kumo checked back in. Allard sits down. Kumo spins, looks for Bonches underneath. She gets it to the baseline to Bonches against Simon. She'll kick it out to the wing. Into the penetration drive. Lunenberg just off the mark, just a little bit short. Bringing it up is Van Winkle. Kicks it over the near side. Walsvik. Again, ball on the floor. Model trying to get it. Ball on the floor still. And battle for it, and Bonches is going to come away with it. How that happened, I don't know. A lot of scrum going on down there. Kumo thought about the 3, pulled it back down. Kumo looking for the cutters, not there. Model way out high. Gets it to Max. Max penetrates a little bit, kicks it back. Now down in. Max goes to the right side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Huskies got to put it up. Bonch is going to go and penetrate. Nobody there. And there was a block shot. Bonches didn't get the call. She was looking to get the call, didn't get it. Allard checks in for Model. Now Woods comes back in for Lunenburg. 12:03 mark. Again, the Packers with a 3-point lead. Chloe Fowl out with a knee injury for the rest of the season. She's the 5'11 junior for the Packers. Had a good season going until about 10 games ago. There's a block pass there by Bonches, but it's going to fall right back into the hands of the Packers. Van Winkle to the right side elbow, puts it up. Simon for 2. Riley Simon with 4 on the day. Packer lead is 5. Bonches in the corner on the near side. Finds Allard cutting to the bucket. Loses control. Gets it out to Kumo. For 3 is good. So Kumo picks up her 5th point on the 3-point field goal and cuts the lead back to 2. 3 points from the corner is Clayman. That rims out. Max on the rebound. She tries to get it up ahead to Kumo and just overthrows her. Amaya Max down underneath for the Lady Huskies. Max averaging 4 rebounds a game for the Lady Huskies, coming in a substitute role in the guard position, averaging 4 rebounds per game. Again, Clayman in the corner. Van Winkle now out in the wing. Back to Clayman. They look for Simon. Simon penetrates, puts it up hard with the right hand, in for 2. She's got 6 on the day. Woods goes up strong. Couldn't quite get it to roll. Again, nothing called underneath, and the Packers come away with it. Peterson out top. Van Winkle finds Simon on the right elbow. Simon a little bit too far out. Van Winkle finds Simon breaking to the bucket. She'll go up, and there's a body foul there by Emma Bonches, I believe, will pick up the foul. It was on Emma, so that'll be her first personal foul. Simon goes to the line to shoot 2. Simon, a 76% free throw shooter, 100 of 131 for the year. Got the first one. She's got 7 points total. Again, she averages and leads the EDC in scoring 22.4 points per game. Lunenburg checks in for Bonches. Model checks in for Max. Simon's free throw is good. So 8 points now for Riley Simon, the 6'1 junior. Kumo comes to the near side, guarded by Simon out high. She looks down low, tries to get it in. Simon tips it and controls. Simon going to go all the way, gets around Kumo for the 2. She's got 10, and there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Stop and see Eric down there just off of 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local areas.
Again, the Lady Huskies just coming back here. They came back early from that 1-minute timeout, and they turned the ball over on a pass intended for Taya Lunenburg down in the corner. So an unforced error here by the Lady Huskies with 10 minutes to go here in half number 1. Lady Huskies looking to shut down the bleeding here. Trailing 15-7. Penetration drive, and we got a whistle and a charge against. That'll be against Briley Peterson. On the charge. So Briley Peterson picks up her first personal foul. That's the team fourth. Checking in for the Packers is Jasmine Williams as well. Woods tips it over and goes right into the Packers' hands. There's a foul underneath. Two-shot foul. Looks like it's going to be Taylor Van Winkle going to the line. That foul is going to go against Allard. That'll be her first, team second. Van Winkle's first free throw is good. Her first point of the day. She's a 57% free throw shooter, 19 of 33 for the year. That one is good as well for Taylor Van Winkle, averaging 4 points a game. In the trap pressure defense there, they go to the middle, the model, back to Kulmo. And reaching in on that one was Jasmine Williams. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Packers. So Simon got a brief rest after that timeout. She'll come back in now, and going out for the Packers is Walsvik. 9.5 remaining here in half number one. Van Winkle gets the inbound pass. She'll get it up ahead to the other side to Peterson. Back to Van Winkle. Down low they go to Simon. Simon moves into the paint. Lunenburg with a block. She's in the top 10 in the EDC in block shots. So again, Lady Huskies with an opportunity here to score. Haven't scored for a while. Packers on an 8-0 run. That one's tipped away there by the Packers. Up in the air. Ball is loose, and the Packers come away with it. Here comes Van Winkle against Scout Woods into the paint. Way up high off the glass. Battle for the board. Williams retrieves it. Simon way out high now. Thought about the three. Pulls it back down into the paint, down along the baseline. They look for Simon, and the girls collapse. The Lady Huskies collapse on her, and they control. So Model gets it up ahead to Lunenburg, goes off the left hand. Simon gave her a little bit of a push, no call. Simon gets it up ahead to Williams, no good. Model on the rebound. Lydia Model pulls it back, averaging 5 rebounds. There's Kulmo for a little 15-footer. Couldn't get it to fall, and Simon controls. Lady Huskies just can't get one to fall. Simon sets a screen up high. Back over to Van Winkle. Nine seconds on the shot clock. Ball on the floor. Simon in the paint. Puts it up. No good. And battle for the rebound. It'll stay with the Packers with 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Bonches and Max check in for the Lady Huskies. Kulmo and Woods go out. Three seconds remains on the shot clock. We'll see what the Packers do with it here. Quickly as Max steals it right out of the hands of Walsvik. 2-on-1 over to Model, up off the glass, no good. Bonches on the rebound. She'll put it back in for 2. So Emma, good rebound there. And then the assist by Amaya Max. Way up ahead they go to Walsvik. She'll keep it out to Williams. Van Winkle, that's first basket for the Lady Huskies in a long time. Simon underneath, way up underneath, puts the reverse layup up and in for 2. She's got 12 now already here in the first half, averaging 22.4. Allard for a long 3, rims out. Lunenburg battles for it and controlling, getting it up ahead to Williams now, and she goes up and in for 2 for Jasmine Williams. We got another timeout on the floor here by the Lady Huskies. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 21-9 in favor of the West Fargo Packers.
Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. 21-9. Lady Huskies trail by 12 here. Need an good offensive possession here. Is checking in for the Lady Huskies is Kylie Blado. Launches, gets it back to Max, who gets it up to Blado across the timeline, now to Kumo. Thought about the three. Max here on the near side, hands it off to McKenna Brewer, also checked in for the Lady Huskies. And it's stolen away there by Van Winkle. Van Winkle. And Kumo knocks it out of her hands, and we're going to stay with the Packers. Coach Watson talking to the referees over on the other side. Simon in the middle. The Lady Huskies collapse on her. Out of the corner they go to Walsvig. Out on top, Van Winkle into the paint. She'll drive, and it goes right into the hands of Brewer. And Brewer gets it up into the front court. Gets in to the paint to Bonches. Back outside the Lady Huskies go. Shot up by Kumo. Rattles in for three. McKenna Kumo with her second three. Cuts the lead to 9. 6:24 remaining. Van Winkle looks to the near side. Walsvik. Now to Simon. And Clayman. Van Winkle for three. Short. Right through the legs of Blado, but she'll pick it up and she'll hand it off to Max. So Blado gets the rebound. Kylie Blado is 5'11", senior. Senior night tomorrow night here against Shanley. Tabanches into the paint. She'll go up against Simon. No foul called again. Simon takes it away. Simon drives, puts it up with the right hand. No good. She goes down, and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll favor the Packers. Checking in for the Packers is Peterson. Going out is Van Winkle. In inbounds play, and going up for the shot on the inbounds play was Peterson, but I believe that'll be a foul on McKenna Kumo. That'll be McKenna's first personal foul. First free throw is good. Briley Peterson with her first point of the game. 49% free throw shooter on the season. That one's short off the mark. And Max rebounds for the Lady Huskies. Again, Amaya Max doing well coming off the bench for a guard with 4 rebounds per game. She'll hand it off to Kumo. Penetrates to the left elbow. Kicks it over to McKenna Brewer. From the shot from the side, no good. And the Packers clear it out to Seymour. Seymour drives. That's no good. And a rebound on the weak side by Max. Again, Max spins. She'll hand it off to Kumo. And Lady Huskies looking to cut into that lead. Down to Blado. Up and in for 2. Kylie Blado gets 2 points for the Lady Huskies. Her first bucket of the game. As we approach the 5-minute mark, Lady Huskies trail by 8. Penetration. They kick it out to the outside to Clayman. Again, taken away by Max. Let's see what she does here. Bringing it down against Simon. She'll hold it up for the rest of the offense. To Kumo for 3. McKenna, short. Battle for the board underneath, and Simon controls. She'll kick it out to the outside to Briley Peterson. Walsvik looks for Simon cutting down low, and we got a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be pointing toward the Lady Huskies. So Model, Woods, and Lunenburg check in for Brewer, Blado, and Bonches. Nope. Let's see who all comes out here. There goes Blado. So let's see, we still got 6. There goes Kumo. So on the floor for the Lady Huskies, Max, Model, Allard, Woods, and Lunenburg. Allard to Max. Lady Huskies in that shuffle. Model just misses the 3. Walsvik rebounds for the Packers. And back into the front court come the Packers, leading by 8. To Simon, way out high. I don't know if I've ever seen her shoot one out that far, but I'm sure she can. There's a penetration drive, wide open, Van Winkle for 2. She saw the lane and took it. Van Winkle gets the 2 points on the score. Breaks the pressure defense here, just under 4 minutes to go here. We'll take a break too as well. This time out brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Again, stop and see Eric and the crew down on 2nd Avenue in Wahpeton. Carlson Family.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Kumo with the ball and trailing by 10 to the Packers. Allard's going to hand it off, and again, a collision out high. The West Fargo Packers run this offense just about as good as the Lady Huskies. They know where that handoff's going to come. Kumo looks for Lunenburg down low, swatted away by Simon. And again, Coach Watson in the ear of the referee as he flies by. Kumo swats it away, and it'll stay with the Packers. 22 seconds remains on the shot clock. Out high, the Packers. And that's Peterson. She'll hand it off to Van Winkle. Van Winkle goes to the right side, right elbow, shot just inside the arc, off the mark. Model with another rebound. Lydia Model goes the other way. Model averaging 5 rebounds. She tries to get it up ahead to Woods. Again, another unforced error by the Lady Huskies on some errant passes. Clayman checks out. Coming in for her is Solveig Seymour. Seymour with a 3-point field goal for the West Fargo Packers. And they find Simon. She'll hand it off. And driving and pulling that one right out of midair was Allard. Nice defensive play there by Allard. She'll penetrate drive. Lunenburg for 3 from the side. No good. Woods battles for the board. She'll pull it back down. Allard wide open for the 3. Off the back iron. Model on the rebound. Put back in for 2. Lydia Model gets her first bucket of the game. Cuts the lead back to 8 as we approach the 2.5-minute mark here in the first half. To the other side. Now over on the other side is Seymour out top. Down to Simon in the middle. Knocked away by Lunenburg. Out to 3 for Van Winkle. Long rebound. Van Winkle and Lunenburg battle for the board. It'll be possession arrow to the Packers. Emma Bonches checks in. And Scout Woods will go out. West Fargo Packers doing a good job of shutting down Scout Woods so far here in the first half. Scout with no points. Simon turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. And on the rebound was Peterson. Van Winkle with the left-hand layup underneath, and a rebound by Emma Bonches. She'll clear it out to Model. Going the other way, under 2 minutes to play. Lady Huskies looking to cut the lead down here late in the first half. They trail by 8. Lunenburg looks for a bounce pass down low, and there's a reach foul underneath from behind by Taylor Van Winkle. That should be her second personal foul. As checking in for the West Fargo Packers now is Jocelyn Jackson, 5'7" junior. That was Van Winkle's second. Kumo looking for the inbounds pass. Not there. She'll have to go out deep to Allard. Over to Model. To the wing. Kumo thinks about it, pulls it down. Lunenburg looks in the middle, nothing there. 20 seconds remains on the shot clock. Down low to Bonches, turnaround jumper up and in for 2. Nice pass from Kumo, and Emma with a nice turnaround layup for 2, and now it's a 6-point lead. Lady Huskies cutting into the lead. Trail by 6. Over to the wing, 3-point shot is up, and nothing but net for Seymour. She's got 2 of them. So just that quick when the Lady Huskies cut it to 6. Now they trail by 9. Kumo thinks about it, pulls it back down, gets it over now to Model. Model back to Kumo for a long 3. Off the front iron, ball on the floor. Controlling that one is Seymour. She'll bring it up into the front court for the Packers. Tipped into Simon's hands from the free throw line. Jumper good. Now Riley Simon with another bucket. Now it's an 11-point lead with under a minute to play. Kumo lobs it in to Bonches. Turns into the paint, tries to put it up. And again, no foul called underneath. And we're going to go the other way here as the Packers rebound that one. 3-point shot again from Seymour, no good. Kumo on the board. Kumo, Model, Kumo going to go all the way in, draws the foul. She's going to get the bucket and one. McKenna Kumo drives hard. She'll draw the foul on Jocelyn Jackson, her first personal foul. Kumo goes to the line for the traditional three-point play. Kumo Model down there, and the defender Jocelyn Jackson wasn't quite sure which direction to go. She stayed with Kumo, and Kumo took it to the bucket and got the nice hoop for two. Shot clock is turned off. Kumo's free throw is good. She's 3 for 3 from the line today. So the shot clock is turned off. Woods almost steals it. Bonches almost steals it. Ball on the floor. Possession arrow goes back to the Lady Huskies. They got a chance to cut into that 8-point lead with 18 seconds remaining. Coach Watson points to the clock as Coach Benson brings in the 6'4" Uche Ayumego. So the Coach Watson, you've heard him say many times on this channel that he wants the last shot of the half. Down to the corner, Kumo puts it up, a little bit too strong. On the rebound on the weak side was Model, and Ayumegu on the rebound. And there goes the end of the first half. Your final score here at the end of the half. The Packers 29, Lady Huskies 21 at the half. We'll be right back with our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery right after this.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here at Bats and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee. Why did you choose FCCU?
There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community. I'm kind of the same way I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of the people that I know at the First Community Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack for quality. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. From planting to harvest, they ensure the quality and attention sunflowers deserve to deliver the best taste possible. Giants cashews and pistachios continue our tradition of making the finest nut available. They're a fan favorite. Whether you're in the mood for dill pickle, sour cream and onion, or bacon ranch, we have the flavors to satisfy your cravings. Giant Snacks, where quality still matters. That's the Giants difference. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner here on Three Borders Sports Network. We're at halftime here. The Lady Huskies trailing the West Fargo Packers 29-21. Let's take a look here during your OSPTI halftime show and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery halftime show at the scoring for the visitors on the scoreboard from West Fargo. 1 point for Briley Peterson on a free throw. 4 points for Taylor Van Winkle, a field goal and 2 free throws. Solveig Seymour has 2 3-point field goals. She's got a total of 6. Emily Clayman with 2. Jasmine Williams with 2. And Mariley Simon leading the way for the Packers. She's got 14 for a total of 29 points. Again, OSPTI, for all your sports-related injuries, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and, of course, in Breckenridge. And then also on the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, that's downtown, beautiful Breckenridge, Minnesota. Great food, great drinks, great times, great everything there at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. We'll be right back with more of our halftime show right after these messages.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI. Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Again, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here in the halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery here as we're just about ready to begin half number 2. Let's take a look at the scoring here. First for the Lady Huskies, Kylie Blado come off the bench. She got a bucket. She's got 2 points. Emma Bonches coming off the bench had 4. 11 points for McKenna Kulmo. She leads the way for the Lady Huskies. 2 for Lydia Model and 2 for Taya Luneberg. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast the West Fargo Packers are shutting down Scout Woods. She had 24 points, 7 rebounds against Valley City on the 15th in the Lady Huskies' last game. And so far yet, Scout is not in the scorebook with any points, averaging 13 points, 7 points a game. Also with 22 points against Valley City and 4 rebounds was Emma Bonches. She has only scored 4 here in the first half. Kulmo scored 11 against Valley City, and she has 11 already here in the first half. So Lady Huskies trying to get scoring out of the other girls here, and going to look forward to warming up here in the second half as they trail by 8 to the West Fargo Packers, 29-21. We got about less than 2 minutes to go. We're going to take another commercial break, and we'll be back with half number 2 right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
Since the inception of Vatterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Lady Huskies trailing by 8 here. We're about ready for half number 2. Packers with the possession arrow pointed in their direction and getting across the timeline and getting it up ahead to Seymour. Out of Van den Winkel to the corner. Peterson looks across, finds Walsvik in the paint. Off the iron, no good. Kumel brings it down, almost gets tied up there by Peterson. Up ahead to Woods. Woods to the bucket. She'll get the foul. I believe that'll be on Walsvik. Looks like that's what the referee agreed with me. It looks like it'll be against Jessica Walsvik. That is her first personal. Team first here in the second half. Lady Huskies with the ball under their own bucket. And Kumel tried to get it off the back of the defender. And it was a good idea, but just didn't quite get it to square up. When there's no defender on you underneath the bucket there, if you can bounce that thing off the defender's back and they don't know it, you get the quick, easy bucket, but didn't quite work there for Kumel. To the corner again, Peterson looks down low, finds Walsvik at the free throw line for 2. Got it. Her first bucket of the game comes in the second half here, and it's a 10-point lead again. Woods up ahead to Luneburg. Back to Kumel. Lady Huskies looking for some offense here. Trailing by 10 early in the second half. Allard to Luneburg, down low to Woods. She'll go up strong and she'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line for 2 as Seymour gets her second personal foul. Solveig Seymour picks up her second personal. That'll be the team second here in the second half. So Scout Woods will go to the line. 67% free throw shooter on the season. And there's the announcer jinx. Scout, sorry about that. Scout Woods, 77 of 114 coming into tonight, makes her second. Good pressure defense here by the Lady Huskies, but they break it up ahead to Simon. Now over to the other side. Shot up, no good. Peterson on the putback, no good. Simon on the weak side. She gets her own putback, and fouled from behind is going to be Luneburg. And Simon will go to the line. So that'll go against Taya Luneburg. 26 blocks on the year for Taya, but couldn't quite get that one to be blocked, and she gets whistled for the foul. So that'll be Taya's first personal foul as Simon goes to the line and misses the first. So Simon 2 for 3 on the day from the free throw stripe. Right-hander puts it up and in. Gives her 15 on the day, leading all scorers. To the middle, Woods, 2-on-2, kicks it over to the other side. Kumel to the left elbow. Finds Woods underneath up against Simon. Gets it to fall in. So Scout Woods puts up a bucket here. She's got 3 points now, all in the second half. Walsvik over to the near side. Bounce pass down to Simon. Turnaround jumper in the paint. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Kumo battles for the rebound. She gets it. And there's a little body check there by Briley Peterson. That'll be her second personal foul. So Peterson's second foul, team third. Pressure defense here by the Packers. To Woods in the middle. Get a whistle and a travel. She shuffled her feet. Nobody's arguing except Scout. She did shuffle her feet. Scout's not really arguing. I don't think she agreed with the call, but 32-24, 16 minutes to go here in regulation. Lady Huskies trailing most of the way in this game. Outside to Van Winkle. She'll go to the left side of the paint. Bobs and weaves into the paint. Kumo on the rebound. She'll get it up ahead to Model. Model stops, holds up for Kumo. She'll go to the baseline. Finds Woods. Woods going to go up to the left side. Puts it up high off the glass. Got the body check, but no foul called, and Woods got another bucket. She's got 5 here now in the second half. 3-point shot, just like that. The West Fargo Packers come back with a 3-point shot. Seymour with 3 of them so far. And we got a timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. It's a good time anytime to stop and see Eric and Carlson Family Insurance.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Back at Husky Gymnasium, Three Borders Sports Network. Joe Schreiner here with the call. An early game today because it's a Wednesday night. The team's trying to be done by 6 p.m., so it's church night. The boys are up actually today in West Fargo. That one down low to Woods. She'll penetrate, kick it out to Allard for 3 from the corner. A little bit too strong. And on the rebound underneath was Clayman. Lady Huskies could have used that one. Just under 15 to go here in regulation. Van Winkle goes to the right side. She'll kick it out to the other side to Seymour. There's a tip away there by Model. She's got a steal. Lydia going to go up with the left hand. Gets pushed from behind. No foul. Kumo on the putback. Kumo on the follow-up as Lydia Model got pushed in the back. And no call underneath. But Kumo right there to clean it up and put it away. Van Winkle out between the circles, goes to the right side. Now she's looking for help. Finds Walsvik on the far side for 3. Is good. Walsvik for 3, averaging 6. She's got 5 tonight. Max ready to check in. Bonch is ready to check in for the Lady Huskies. Peterson over at the bench as well. The bounce pass goes in, just off the mark from Lunenburg to Woods. As Max and Bonches checks in for Allard and Woods. 10-point lead again for the Packers. Lady Huskies seem to whittle it down a little bit at a time. Just can't get it back down there as Lunenburg comes up and puts her hands on Simon, and there's a foul right away. Taya put 2 hands on her. Second personal on Taya. Again, Taya out on Simon. Screen up high. 3-point shot for Seymour. And that young lady can shoot the ball from deep. That's 4 of them for her today. She's got 12. It's a 13-point lead here with 13:44 to go. Max to the right elbow to the free throw line. Looks for Bonches down low. The ball is low and it's kicked. And it'll stay with the Huskies as Van Winkle checks back in here for the Packers. Going out is Walsvik. And now we're ready for play. Max slaps the ball, looks for Bonches inside. Emma puts it up and in for 2 on the inbound pass. Emma with 6 on the day. She's averaging 11.7, 5.5 rebounds per game. She's just outside the top 20 of the EDC in rebounding. Down low to Simon. Guarded by Lunenburg, and that one's taken away there. We're going to jump ball call, and the possession arrow points back to the Lady Huskies. As McKenna Brewer comes over to the scoring table, she's going to check in for Kulmo, give McKenna a breather. So McKenna for McKenna. Brewer for Kulmo. 11-point lead here. Lady Huskies looking to cut it down to single digits again. Max back to Model. To the side here to Brewer. Looks down low, not there to Bonches. Bounce pass goes down, and Bonches had good position on Van Winkle, and Van Winkle will draw her 3rd foul. As Woods checks in now for Lunenburg on the rotation for the Huskies. Under 13 to play. Lady Huskies trail by 11. Comes out deep to Woods. She'll penetrate. She finds Bonches left elbow. Bonches to the corner to Max along the baseline. Amaya Max goes up and she'll. And they say that Amaya Max used her left arm to push away. So it'll be a foul offensively on Amaya Max. That's her first personal foul. Lady Huskies trailing by 11 here with 12:46 remaining. Tomorrow night we got 2 games tomorrow night here. We're here. Oh, man. We got 2 games here tomorrow night. And Seymour for another 3. My goodness, she's 5 for 5, I think. I don't think she's missed yet from the 3-point stripe. And now it's a 14-point lead. Down low to Emma. Turns around, puts it up and in. Emma with 2. She draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and 1. That foul by Seymour. Emma's free throw is good. 63% free throw shooter on the year. Didn't want to jinx her before the shot. Here's a whistle and a reach foul, and that's going to go against Max. So that'll be Amaya's 2nd personal foul. Team 4th. And it's an 11-point lead here on that 3-point play by Bonches. Ball almost picked off there, but Van Winkle's going to come away with it. 2-on-1 to Simon. Back over, and there's going to be a foul against Lydia Model, and that'll send Peterson to the line. Good foul there by Lydia Model not to give the easy basket. She was covered up 2-on-1 there, and Lydia Model with a smart foul, in my opinion, to prevent the easy basket. So Briley Peterson, 49% free throw shooter for the season. And the Packers' first free throw is good for Briley. She had 1 in the first half. Simon comes out. She'll go to the bench for a rest here. I'm sure she'll be back in shortly. And Peterson sinks the 2nd. She's got 3 points on the day unofficially. Pressure defense called off by the Packers. The Max, over to Max. Now to Woods, looking down low. Not there for Emma. Brewer to the left side to Max. Max out on top. Bounce pass down low, but it goes right back into the hands of Amaya Max. She'll go to the baseline. Bounce pass to Woods. Nice pass up and in. Woods gets the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and 1. Nice pass from Amaya Max. I believe that foul is going to be on Seymour. We'll see what they put up on the board. Yes, it is on Seymour. That will be her 4th foul according to the scoreboard. I had her for 3, but the scoreboard says 4, so we'll go with 4 as Simon checks right back in now for Seymour. Seymour goes to the bench with 4 fouls and 15 points, all by 3-pointers. The free throw is good on the 3-point play there for Scout Woods. Pressure defense up ahead to Simon, tipped right into the hands of Bonches, and the Lady Huskies control on the turnover. So Lady Huskies looking to take advantage here, trailing by 10, cut it back to single digits. Allard to Woods, looks low for Bonches, they cover her up. Now to Allard, top of the key for 3. Allard for 3! Just what the Lady Huskies needed. Ayanna Allard gets her first bucket, and the lead is 7. Van Winkle, bounce pass to Simon, up and easy for 2. So that's just Simon's first field goal here in the second half. Allard goes up in high off the glass, gets it to fall. So Allard comes right back and answers that one with a field goal. Field goal for field goal there. Lob up ahead, and it's taken away by Allard on the pass intended for Simon. Lady Huskies pushing it the other way. Kumo to the top of the key. She'll kick it over to Max. Hands it off to Allard, almost taken away. Kumo to the right elbow into the paint. She goes up with the left hand, blocked there by Walsvik. Struggle for the ball, Simon controls. She'll get it up ahead to Peterson for an easy layup. She's got 5. It's a 9-point lead, 10.5 to go. And Lady Huskies make a little run and just can't complete that run as Woods kicks it out to Bonches. Along the baseline, little 10-footer, softly in and out. Almost got it to fall. Packers on the rebound, get it up ahead to Peterson. Over to Van Winkle. Down into Simon in the paint. 1, 2, 3. Turn jumper. Max no good. On the rebound. Up ahead to Kumo. Kumo penetrates, drives up off the right hand. She'll go to the line for 2. Walsvik with the foul. I believe that'll be Jessica Walsvik's second personal foul. We'll see what they say on the board as Kumo will go to the line. Luneberg and Model over in front of the scoring table to come in. And Kumo's first free throw is good. Give her 14 on the day. Allard and Max go out. Luneberg and Model checked in. Lady Huskies trail by 8, just under 10 to go. Kumo at the line. 15 for her. She got 4 in the second half. Again, pressure defense. Walsvik gets it up ahead to Peterson. Up ahead now to Simon. Bonches almost had a time. Simon goes up. She'll go to the line, and she'll get the and one on the foul by Scout Woods. Nope, it was not. It was by Kumo. So that is McKenna Kumo's second personal as Mariley Simon goes to the line. And the and one is good for Mariley. She's got 20 unofficially. Luneberg out on the wing, looking for help to Model. Now to Kumo, top of the key. Woods, free throw line, jumper, off the mark, battle for the rebound, and getting pushed over. No call again underneath. Clayman pulls it down. Clayman out on the outside for 15, no good. And it's tipped out and controlled by the Packers. Clayman for 3, good. Not what the Lady Huskies needed. She's got 5 on the day, and we got a timeout on the floor by the Lady Huskies. Coach Watson wants to talk about it. Don't let it get too far away. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 56-43 and 9:09 remaining here in the second half.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. 9:09 remains on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 56-43 in favor of the Packers. Lady Huskies coming out of the timeout here looking to get some offensive points. Blado checked in during the timeout. Model to the corner, Lunenburg back to Model. Now out high to Kumo. She backs up, gives it over to Lunenburg. Now over to Woods. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Lunenburg penetrates, drives, tries to put up the shot. She'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line for two. It's a good penetration drive there by Taya. Is it before the shot? They can't remember who it was on. I think it was on. I thought it was on Walsvik, but let's see what they say. They are not going to. They're going to give it to Clayman. Thought it was Walsvik down low, but they're going to give it to Clayman, I think, unless it was Lunenburg gets the first free throw. Let's see what they say here. It was on Clayman, so that'll be 2 on her. And the shot up, rims out there on the mist, and Simon on the rebound. Taya, 57% free throw shooter for the Lady Huskies as the Packers come up into the front court with a 12-point lead. Simon way out high, guarded by Taya Lunenburg. Back to Simon for 3. Off the mark, and Model battles underneath with Peterson, and it's controlled by Peterson. Pass goes underneath, out of the hands of Walsvik. It's a turnover, and the Lady Huskies will get the ball back with 8:14 remaining in a 12-point trailing score. Lady Huskies need some offense here, and another defensive turnover on the next possession. Blado at the right elbow, jumper just a little bit too strong, and Clayman on the rebound. To the right side, Van Winkle. Chloe Fowl out with a knee injury for the West Fargo Packers. She's done for the season. That goes right into the hands of Kylie Blado. She'll get it, stop. She looks over and gives it over to Model for 3. Look, come on, Lydia. Nope, just a little bit too strong, but she'll get her rebound. And coming in on the collision was Briley Peterson. She'll help up Lydia Model. Good sportsmanship there by Briley. So that'll be Briley's 3rd personal foul. And Lydia Model will go to the line for the bonus. 9th team foul here on the Packers. 12-point lead for the Packers. Model gets the first. Lydia's first point here in the second half. 78% free throw shooter on the season. Lydia Model, second in EDC in free throws. Got that one to fall. So 4 points for Lyd. And it's a 10-point lead with 7.5. And Kumo steals that one away. She'll go up for the layup, up and in for 2. Kumo with 17 on the day. Kumo with a nice steal and layup. Up ahead to Simon. She'll cross the timeline, guarded by Lunenburg. Down to Walsvik against Woods. Turnaround jumper, no good. Weak side rebound by Peterson. Hit the underside of the backboard. Kumo controls. She's going up against Simon. 1-on-3 over to Lunenburg. Back to Kumo for 2. No, couldn't get it to fall. Simon tips it out of bounds. Emma Bonches checks in for Woods now to give Scout a breather with 6:55 remaining. And here comes the 3-point shooter for the West Fargo Packers, Solveig Seymour. She's got 5 3-pointers, but she's also got 4 fouls. Clayman checks out. Lady Huskies to inbound. They get it into Model. Fresh shot clock here for the Lady Huskies. Trailing by 8. Good point to catch up here. That's tipped away there by Simon. See if she controls in the battle for the ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to the Packers. Eight-point lead. 6:43 remains. Again, the Lady Huskies trying to move to 9 and 10 in the EDC. Packers at 13 and 5 in the EDC. Kumel reaches, no foul. And Simon, hard block there. Now they're going to say a block down low. Hard screen by Simon as Kumel ran into that. McKenna bounced right off. And it's a foul there by Tail Lunenburg. That'll be her third. And going to the line for the Packers is going to be Van Winkle, gets the first. So she's got 5 points, averaging 4 on the season. Van Winkle, second one is good. She's got 6 on the day as Scout Woods checks back in for Kylie Blado. Lady Huskies trail by 10 now, under 6.5 to play. Need points on just about every possession here for a while to try and get back into this one. Kumel to the outside, down to Bonches, and Walsvik steals that one away. Again, pressure defense underneath there, and no calls. As Kumel knocks that one away. Again, that could have been a call, but it wasn't, and it's going to be jump ball, possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. So I guess we're playing good old EDC fashion style basketball here. Very, very physical. Model crosses the Husky logo right at center court to Kumel. Kumel looks down low to Emma, turns around, tries to put it up, blocked underneath there by Peterson. Back come the Lady Huskies. And Woods to Kumel. Spin there underneath by Woods. She's going to go up on the left side against Simon. A little bit too strong. But she draws the foul, and that foul will go against Simon. That'll be just Mariley Simon's second personal foul. That'll send Scout Woods to the line for 2. Looking to score here. Woods' first free throw short. Lady Huskies need these free throws to fall, folks. Allard checks in for Kumel to give McKenna a breather here. Clayman checks in for Van Winkle. Woods' free throw is good. 9-point lead, 5.5 to go. Bonches picks up Seymour up top. Goes to the left, now to the right, back to the left. Over to Peterson, baseline, kicks it out to Walsvik. She's looking for help, gets it out to Clayman, knocked away there by Allard. Allard going to get it up ahead to Bonches. Bonches puts it up, a little bit off the mark and a little bit too far underneath. And the Huskies could have used that one. Up ahead to Simon, that rolls off. Woods on the board, and here we go again. Woods to the left side, puts it up, draws the foul. She was inside the arc, so it will not be a charge call. Referee pointed to the arc right away. The defender was in the arc, so it is not a charge. So that'll send Scout Woods to the line. That foul will go against Walsvik. That'll be her third personal. Woods at the line. She makes the first. She finally got the double digits here in the second half. She's got 10, looking for 11. Got it. So 11 now for Woods. The lead is 7. Under 5 to play. Lady Huskies within 2 or 3 possessions here. Simon turns, kicks it over to Clayman for 3. Got it. Just that quick. Here comes the Packers with a 3-point play. 10-point lead again. It was 7. 4.5 to play. Bonches up top. Goes in against Clayman. Tries to put it up. Blocked by Simon. Knocked out of her hands. Coming the other way. Peterson. Crowd wanted travel. Didn't get it. Lunenburg on the missed shot. Model brings it into the front court. Over to Bonches, now to Woods. Woods against Simon. Kicks it out. Top of the key. Model, come on, Lid. A little bit too strong off the back iron. Walsvik gets the board. Up ahead to Peterson. In 2 games on Three Borders Sports Network tomorrow night, the Breckenridge Girls and Frazee, and Wahpeton will be here. The Lady Huskies take on Shanley tomorrow night. Raleigh will be in Breckenridge. I'll be here. Walsvik to Simon. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Underneath to Peterson. Up and in for 2. And the Lady Huskies take a timeout here. I believe it was on the Lady Huskies. We'll see what they say. Who took the timeout? It is a full timeout. Oh, the West Fargo Packers took it. We'll be right back after these messages on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 3:36 remains. 63-51 in favor of the Packers. Back after this message.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, Kumo checks back in for the Lady Huskies. So it's Kumo, Model, Max, Woods, and Luneburg in for the Lady Huskies here with under 3.5 to play. Max on the outside for 3. Amaya just off the mark. Walsvik on the rebound on the weak side. She'll clear it out to Simon. Simon into the front court to Clayman. Walsvik back to Seymour. Again, the Packers taking some time off the clock here, using up a lot of the shot clock. 3-point by Seymour. That one's short. She finally misses one, but Peterson on the rebound. Over to Simon, cutting to the bucket. Up and in for 2. Simon for 2. She's got 22 on the day. 14-point lead for the Packers. Luneburg to Woods. Max. Back to Luneburg. She'll take the 3 from the wing. That's off the mark. And on the rebound is Peterson. 2.5 we're approaching here to play in the regulation. Back to Peterson, down low, and a bump there by Model. She'll get the call on Lydia Model. That'll be just her second personal. That'll send Peterson to the line. Riley Peterson with 7 points on the day, averaging 7 points. And again, they didn't see who the foul was on. It was on Lid. They got it straight over at the scorer's table now. It's fouls on Lydia Model. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remain. Peterson, the lefty, puts it up. So far today, she is 4 for 5 from the line. 49% free throw shooter on the season. Doing very well here today. And I just jinxed her. And Luneburg on the rebound. Oops, excuse me. Back comes Max. She'll get into the paint. Kick it out. Woods to the left side of the paint. Tries to go up, and it goes off her leg. Simon with the defense underneath. And Winkle hustles to the scoring table as Clayman goes out. Lady Huskies trailing by 15 now with 2:18 remaining. Van Winkle gets the inbound pass. Kumo guarding her. Kumo giving chase. And again, a lot of body checks there by Kumo, and they finally whistle her for the push. So that'll go against McKenna Kumo. That'll be her third personal foul. Sending the 5'11 junior Taylor Van Winkle to the line. 57% free throw shooter on the season. Taylor so far today, 4 for 4. Got the first. She's 5 for 5 from the line today. Total of 7 points here so far for Taylor. And got that one. The Lady Huskies now trail by 17 as we approach the 2-minute mark. Up ahead to Mack. She's going to go to the baseline. Stops. Picked up there by Walsvik. And now the Lady Huskies. Shot by Kumo. Goes way up high and falls back down for 3. Kumo with her third three-pointer of the day. And here come the Packers. Simon, just that quick, back up and in for 2. She's got 24 on the day unofficially, averaging 22.4 as we approach the minute-and-a-half mark. Luneberg to Woods to the left elbow. Looks down low, nothing there, out to Kumo. McKenna drives, penetrates, puts it up. Simon there defensively for the Packers. She'll clear it out to Walsvik. Over to Peterson. High off the glass, no good. Walsvik on the rebound, but they're going to say they pushed in the back over Amaya Max. So that'll go against Walsvik. That'll be her 4th personal as Clayman checks in for Simon. And Ayu Megu checks in for the Packers. As Blado and Brewer come to the scoring table with a minute 18 remaining. Maya Max at the line for the Lady Huskies. 71% free throw shooter, 10 of 14 on the year so far for Maya. Her first free throw of the day is good. Maya. And now we got some more substitutions coming in here for the Packers. Checking in is Ellie McIntosh. Also checking in for the Packers is Hannah Potter. Jocelyn Jackson comes back in. Free throw good for Max. She's got 2 on the day. It's a 14-point lead with a minute 18 remaining. Williams checks in for the Packers. Also in for the Lady Huskies checking in was Olivia Hansen. Also checking in is Abby Bronson. Brewer gets it, defensively over to Williams. Williams with a nice spin move into the paint. Gets her own rebound and a battle and a jump ball called. It'll be possession arrow to the Packers. Nice spin move underneath there by Jasmine Williams, the 5'6" senior. Quick feet underneath. Packers will inbound underneath their own basket. Just over a minute to play. To the corner. Penetration drive. Kicks it out to Potter. Potter loses the handle, but it's a pass over on the other side. Intended just a little bit too high for McIntosh, and it'll be Lady Husky ball. Hallie Miller going to inbound it. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Lady Huskies. No JV game today, so Hallie fresh legs today for the Lady Huskies. Goes to the left side. Brings it back out. Back down on the penetration drive. She gets hammered there by Williams, and Williams, very sportsmanlike, catches Hallie Miller before she hits the ground hard. Williams and Miller slap each other on the back. So Hallie Miller going to the line for the Lady Huskies here with 37.5 seconds remaining. Miller's first free throw is good. So Hallie Miller with 1. Miller's second free throw is good. So Hallie Miller 2 for 2 from the stripe. 12-point lead for the Packers. Miller guarding McIntosh. Over to the corner. Jackson goes up with a jumper, no good. Abby Brunson on the rebound. She'll dish it out to Brewer. Shot clock turned off. We're under 20 seconds to play. Brewer to the baseline. She'll kick it out to Bronson. Bronson to Miller. Turns around, gives it to Hansen. 8 seconds remains. Blado penetrates along the baseline and a block there by Ayu Megu. And that is the end of the game. Your final score here from Husky Gymnasium. It's a 12-point victory for the West Fargo Packers, 70-58. We'll be right back with our post-game show brought to you by NDSCS and Red River Grain coming up right after these messages.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738. For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
When I did CS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdellinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdell Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Hey, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here in Wishick, North Dakota.
When did your business start?
The actual business of old fencing started in about 1998 with my father-in-law. Local neighbors just started hiring him for fence repair work, and then they just kind of evolved it into a custom fencing business.
What are a few of the other things that you have in the store?
So some of the things we've been really adding in and focusing on are mineral and feed, and then any other pharmaceuticals or things that are needed just to keep an animal healthy or happy.
Why did you choose FCCU for your business needs?
The friendliness and the welcomeness of walking in, and the hello and the smiling faces behind the counter are the big reasons why. I see them when they're donating into the community, they're doing other community service projects and teaming up with other organizations, and they'll do some things in the park for the youth. That's probably what I like the most, is that they're giving back.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Well, welcome back here to Husky Gymnasium, everybody, and welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Your final score here today, the Lady Huskies fall to the West Fargo Packers, 70-58. Your final score here from Husky Gymnasium, and we'll take a look here at the scoring first. We've got to let you know that we are watching the postgame show brought to you by NDSCS, the second oldest community college, founded in 1903 in the United States of America. Also by Red River Grain, helping farmers in the Red River Valley for many, many years. Red River Grain. Let's take a look at the scoring here first for the visitors from West Fargo. 8 points for Briley Peterson. 8 points for Taylor Van Winkle. 8 points for Emily Clayman. She had two three-point field goals. Jasmine Williams finishes with 2. 5 points for Jessica Walsvik. 15 points for Solveig Seymour, all on three-point field goals. 5 3-point shots for her, for the 5'11 junior. 15 points total, and leading the way for all scorers in the game, Mariley Simon finishes with 32 points. And we'll be right back with the scoring here for the Lady Huskies right after this message. We'll be right back here as Coach Watson's coming up for our postgame show. He'll be on.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com. Bruder's Butcher.
School, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take the step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we're back here with head coach Brian Watson on our post-game show brought to you by NDSCS and Red River Grain. NDSCS founded in 1903, second oldest community college in the United States, and then also by Red River Valley Grain, serving farmers in the Red River Valley for many, many years. Coach Watson joining me here on the post-game show. Real quick here, Coach, I'll go through the scoring for the Wahpeton Huskies. Already did the West Fargo Packers, led by Mariley Simon, 24 points for her. 2 points for Hallie Miller, all on free throws. Amaya Max with 2 points. 9 for Emma Bonches, 4 for Lydia Model, 5 for Allard, 3 for Lunenburg, 11 for Scout Woods. She got all her points. in the second half, and then leading the way for the Lady Huskies with 3 3-point field goals, unofficially 20 points for McKenna Kuhlmo. So Kuhlmo with 20, Woods with 11, Emma Bonches with 9, leading the way for the Lady Huskies. Coach, tough loss here. Lady Huskies falling 70-58, and just a quick synopsis of your thoughts on the game.
Well, it looked like we haven't played since last week, and we really only had one shoot-around on Sunday as we were preparing to play on Monday. So it looked like we were a little rusty. We shot 27% from the floor, 22% from the three-point line. We've been decent from there, and just had too many turnovers in the first half. We had a stretch there where we went 12 possessions with 10 turnovers, and we were only down 8 at halftime. So
right.
I mean, we take care of the ball. We get productive with it. They did some things to try and take away Scout, and we just got to understand that we just have to continue with our regular offense, and then we can get her involved when we need to. We don't need to try and force it into her, and we just didn't do some of those little things that we needed. I felt like in the first half they were winning all the 50-50 battles. There were some balls bouncing around in there that we didn't get.
Yeah.
And it just makes it tough, and we've got to be able to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. We've got us here for 18 turnovers. I think we had us written down for 21, and that just makes it tough. It leads to a lot of points for those guys. And when you lose by 12 or whatever it is, you're right there in the game, and it's just one or two possessions that make a difference. And we've got to try and figure that out here for tomorrow night against Shanley.
Interesting stat there as we look at the stats there, Coach, was according to that, it's 50% from the three-point stripe for West Fargo. Solveig Seymour, I had her for 5 three-point field goals, and that's all she scored was three-point shots, and I think she was 5 for 6 from the line. So
yeah, and that's the thing. I mean,
she was shooting hot.
The thing that's frustrating for a coach is that when we specifically designate someone that we don't want to give open looks to, and then they get open looks and they make them, that's the frustrating part. We had her tagged, and that's one person that we didn't want to give three-pointers to. We didn't want to give her any open looks. She hurt us up there. And we wanted to try and take that away. We know Simon's going to be able to do whatever she does, but we've got to be able to take those ancillary players away and not give them those open looks. And again, that's the difference in the ball game right there for them offensively.
Yep, it was. And it seemed like every time you guys start to make that little run and you get back to single digits, 7 points. I think at one point you even trailed by 6 in the second half. Boom, here they come back with a three-point shot and make that lead 9, and then pretty soon it's 11 or 12.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar to the game up there. Here we cut it to 6, and we had the ball, and then we turn it over, try to force it inside, and then they go down and they hit a 3, and then they stretch it back out. Up there, we were down 1 with a minute and a half to go, and then with the ball, and we turn it over, and then they go down and make a 3. So it's kind of the same kind of thing. We put ourselves in a decent position, and then we do something to take away that advantage. And it's like you said, we did a lot of good things here. We'd crawl back in it, and then boom, they'd hit a 3. We get ourselves back in it again, and they hit another 3. So we've got to be able to clean it up here as we get into playoff time. These last 2 games coming in, we wanted to try and get them in so that we can prepare for Saturday. We're going to have a playing game on Saturday, so we need to try and clean some of this rust off and get ready for the EDC tournament.
So the Lady Huskies fall to 8-11. West Fargo moves to 14-5. But the good news is for the Lady Huskies with the loss, they're not going to drop any further down in the standings here. They've got a good enough lead over Fargo South here, so we're still going to host. And I know you don't want to look ahead to the playing game on Saturday yet because you got Shanley to play tomorrow. But a good thing is we're still going to host a playing game on Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to host. I mean, we go through our progression trying to get into the playoffs. And, if we're not in that top 5, then we want to certainly be hosting a playing game, and that's where we are. Last year we had to go on the road. And if the playoffs were to start today, Valley would come here. Now, depending on what happens tomorrow, if we get a win tomorrow, we could bubble up to 6 if Devil's Lake does not defeat Red River.
Right.
We bubble up to 6, and then Central would come here. So we're in a decent position here where we know we're going to be hosting. It's just a matter of who we're going to host. And for us, we want to try and get this thing done tomorrow night here on senior night, send these seniors off on the right way in their last time in this gym.
All right, on Tuesday, January 11th, you took on Shanley up in Shanley. It was about a 20-point loss, if I remember correctly. And what are you looking to do against Shanley tomorrow night on senior night?
It's going to be, for us, we've got to play better basketball as far as scoring. We went through a stretch up there at Shanley where we went 15 possessions in a row where we didn't score. Other than that, and it was fairly even after that. Second half, we won the second half. And we've got to avoid those stretches. We had a little bit of that tonight where we went on that 12 possessions, 10 turnovers. So we're going to have to play some clean basketball and see if we can get back to the scoring ways that we have. We've been able to score the basketball this year. Going to have to battle some more size tomorrow. They got 6'5" girl in there, 6'1" girl in there. So we're going to have to battle some of that. But, now after playing this game, I feel like we're more prepared for Shanley tomorrow. And then after playing a game against Shanley, I think we'll be more prepared for whoever we play on Saturday. So we'll just have to finish the season on a positive note. And whether we win the game or lose the game, we want to try and play a good basketball game, put a good basketball game together.
All right, your NDSCS Red River Grain postgame show. Head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. Again, good luck tomorrow night, Coach, against the Shanley Deacons as they come to town here. And we'll have that game here on Three Borders Sports Network, our YouTube channel, along with Red River Communications Channel 125 tomorrow night. Raleigh will have the Breckenridge Cowgirls taking on the Frazee Hornets tomorrow in Breckenridge, so that'll be our schedule for tomorrow. We are not going to do the coaches show tonight, just too many logistical things to work out. Didn't have time to do it today, so we apologize for that, but we will certainly have it next week. Coach Ryan Brandt of the wrestling squad, he'll be in to summarize their season as well, and we'll hope to get Patty Moses in to summarize the gymnastics season too, and hopefully we'll talk about a win on Saturday for Coach Watson and the girls, and maybe the boys too for Coach Ralph.
Yeah, we're hoping so. That'd be nice to have both teams in the EDC tournament.
All right, so there you go. There you have it. Your final score again from Husky Gymnasium. The West Fargo Packers defeat the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 70-58. We'll see you tomorrow night right here on Three Borders Sports Network. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Good night, everybody.